Right, we're running.
Don't be chewing biscuits while we're doing
They
this.
don't care. They don't care.
It's disgusting.
Everybody knows I chew biscuits.
Biscuits are disgusting.
Right, launch menu, apps,
Don't tell them that it's pirate material you're using.
Xbox Media Centre.
Am I sounding alright?
You sound really good.
Excellent.
There it is, I'll turn that down a wee bit. Right, okay. Go to the videos folder.
We've got a bit to start any minute.
Navigate past any potential porn. Right, here we go.
Sorry for that. Number 2, you're a wee past.
No, no, no,
Ooh. There you go.
Where?
Just go on to what you have to no remember the name of the show. Right, so we're about to start the commentary for...
We need a sync clap.
Oh, you know what I meant to
No,
do?
I don't know what I'm talking about.
You know what I need to do?
What?
I meant to do, sorry. Try and remember the release dates of each episode.
The 15th of June.
No, that's right. The first episode was, I think, February 2004, so this would have been about what? February 2007. I don't know, I can't remember, you'll need to find that. I'll remember that for the third episode though. We probably won't. Right, so we're about to start this episode. I'm just going to drink coffee before you go.
Right, I'm ready to go. Are you ready to go?
I'm ready to go, Robert.
Oh, no, I wasn't talking to you, I was talking to like the
fans?
user.
The fans.
You're fucking dick.
Sorry.
Right, here we go. On to being episode 2.mpg. Here we go. It's on.
Right.
Oh, wind blowing.
Scratchy effect.
See that scratchy effect? I wish we had that now, and that was in
I see,
Pinnacle.
there's things in Pinnacle that I wish we had as well.
Back to the Pinnacle. That college isn't there anymore.
None of that's there, that's all houses.
That's all gone.
They built houses on that area, and you know what they called it? The new scheme that they built? What did they call it?
The college ground or something?
College land, they called it.
That's good. That's St Enoch's centre of that. So you can see, you might not have noticed the two legs sticking out there at that wall. That was Ryan lying on the ground.
Yep.
And there's a bridge, low-level shot of a bridge, beautiful.
Over the Clyde, that's down at Paddy's Market. That was all filmed at about 6 in the morning, I think.
Red and black attack.
That's Robert Florence.
I'm wearing Legends wig, hat.
Wig. That was acting.
That's because zombies are coming. I really hope.
Happy birthday, Robert. Happy birthday. See the balloon behind you? No, let's have a closer look at that. Let's have a look at
This
that.
is like Peep Show, this fucking
Did
programme.
you see that?
What?
The way that mic bounced off my nut there because you threw it.
I
You threw
remember
it.
it well.
You threw it like a dart at my head,
I remember it well.
and it really hurt. And you can see that there's blood coming out my head in a later shot. I think.
This transition to this point of view shot out the window of these zombies is pretty good.
That's horrifying.
Is that your garden here then? It's bloody good, that scratchy effect.
Look at this.
Scratchy effect, you listening?
What's that? Look at the
face
red
is all
dot. What is that?
What's happening there?
God, I used to smoke.
Did you have it at the time? It is. It's all about the pacing, really, and LA Consolevania.
We complement each other quite well on that. Never in any hurry to get anything done, are we?
That's disgusting. Smoking a fag. Smoking a fag.
I'm just not even doing it, I'm just standing there and you're flipping it.
I can remember that shirt I'm wearing.
You're wearing it now.
That's from my ma's house. There he is.
The first.
That's the first appearance. Right, listen to this, folks. Right, that is a reference to the game Night Trap.
The Nobody Go. A reference Nobody Go again. And that is a bit from that Resi game that you were supposed to put in a review, so everybody got the reference, but you ended up not putting it in the review, so nobody understood
here
what
it
was.
is. Well, champ.
Oh, is it all this episode as well?
No doubt. I can remember.
Oh, it's
this one.
Socky Hall Street. Oh, I hated this.
We went out filming this in Socky Hall Street really late at night. It was a mad, mental idea.
About 2 in the morning.
I just remember kind of being in a state of semi-shitting myself for like 3 hours.
I'm filming it. I think Kenny was with us and Louise was with us.
Mm-hmm.
Because we needed the backup.
Aye.
Cool, down. Jesus Christ, he's a bit loud, isn't he? Because you got that right in the first episode, I believe, didn't you?
That's right, I called it Mech Warrior or something.
And the autofocus is on there because it's all gone in and out of
There
focus.
she is. Ryan's gone out with her now.
On the right.
Look at that fucking thing in the middle.
Jesus Christ.
Fucking autofocus, man, this is unreal.
That guy wants to punch you, that guy in the right.
I feel as if I recognise that guy in the right. And I don't mean like he was in an episode of Consolevania, I feel as if I've seen him since.
You don't look like a games player, you look like you got a masturbator's hands.
Brilliant.
Fucking hell. Oh dear.
Was that... That mic was actually wired into the camera, wasn't it?
Aye. Of course it was.
I hate every single one of these people I'm talking to here. I hate every single
You
one
can
of them.
say that now, but you would have never have said that at the time.
What are you eating?
What do you expect going out at 2 in the morning?
You're not eating it, you can't.
Good point, Ryan.
Talk with an American kind of twin.
I've heard.
Listen to my accent here. It is atrocious.
Just as well, 'cause I fucking can't. Yo, please don't touch
I can remember at that stage, right, I was getting really... Because this is like... She's about the 7th person that night to try and pull my hat off. And I was getting really, really annoyed. Like, actually getting really wound up.
Come back and talk.
I hated Dan Legend.
Talk to me, Sweden, please. Sweden. Ah, fuck, nil point.
I always remember Nil I always remember being so happy because I think it was the first actual reasonably
Kinda
funny line,
dig at a joke.
comedic line that... What? Look at that.
That's my hat you've got on. I've still got that hat.
What was it with me?
You can look forward to-
Consolevania's having numbers on my chest.
You can look forward to that t-shirt later in this episode, I think, as another character.
That evening later in the day as a reference to... what was the line? Via an Ed Wood film.
It was
called
in Jailbait.
What was the line again in Jailbait?
I can't remember.
This morning, earlier in the day.
Aye.
That's what it
No,
was.
this afternoon.
This
earlier in
afternoon, earlier in the day.
The old doctor said it. There's George as well.
Aye.
Me filming it
you're
again.
not allowed to do
and-
that.
No, you're not.
This is like fucking actually Jackass, isn't it? It's like...
That is actually the...
precursor
That was,
to
you know what I mean?
Jackass.
That wasn't... Well said.
If there's one thing I can't stand, it's spoilers.
Glass Rose.
I'm going to have to think of something more interesting to say on this review because I can't be bothered listening to it.
This was a great review. Actually.
Good footage, anyway.
The-
We're watching this on a widescreen plasma TV and it's taking up like a third of the
It's
screen.
actually an LCD TV, but never mind. But never mind. But no, no. Listen, this is the honest stuff. Though. This is the real deal. Glass Rose was Glass Rose cost me about 18 quid or something. I bought it for. Where did I buy Glass Rose for? I think it was CA Games.
For 18
No,
quid,
G-Force.
it couldn't have been. Couldn't have
It was
been.
G-Force I bought it for, and it's kind I don't know if anybody apart from me has ever played this game. What did I say it was good?
I can't
even
remember.
remember. I can't even remember anything about it.
You sound like you've got that tone to your voice, like you're saying it's good. But you can do that when you're reviewing a game that nobody's ever going to play. You can say
That's
it's...
it, you can just quite confidently go, you know what, this is. I think I say kind of this is all right, and you can do that because nobody's going to pick it up anyway. So
Poof, J-pop poof about racism.
say J-pop poof.
Aye.
Fuck, it's out of control.
So you back with these? Well, let the cat. Right, the
Sorry,
cat's
the cat's
scratching the door.
scratching
Right.
at the door.
I don't know,
Everybody
I'll just go out and open the door to the sound booth.
Right. Aye, Glass Rose was. You know what? Listen, I could talk about Glass Rose. I can't even remember anything about it. I genuinely can't remember anything about it.
At this time,
It looks pretty
you-
nice though. Listen, I'm looking at this now, right, and that looks alright.
But that's not interesting to people because they've already seen this review. What was that, Picard? Something? What do you say there?
Can't even remember. I don't know. Did I not make a joke about farts in here somewhere, which is
That's
really,
the end of the review, I'm pretty
and
sure.
that's shite. To build a review up to a joke about a fucking fart is shite. So I apologise for that. But it was the
And
it was
these,
the days of farts.
these,
younger.
well said. I think we said that in the first commentary as well. You were denying it was the days of farts. Aye, this early on, you alright? The early episodes, all the footage, and don't talk here, all the footage and all the voiceovers were done in my wee bedroom, weren't they?
Aye, they were all aye.
And I think you'll notice, I don't know whether you'll notice in any reviews in this episode, but you'll certainly, if you listen to some of the reviews in the first series, your VOs in the reviews are usually quite clear and quite, whereas my reviews have got doors shutting and keyboards typing and people...
To be checking the forums. Oh, you were right.
Aye.
No, aye, well.
We can't both drink coffee at the same time.
Well, you know what? I like to think that people listening to this are also drinking coffee at the same time and remembering.
That's a beautiful...
We were quite... how were we feeling when we put this episode out? Were we feeling confident? Were we because people had said they liked it. I think we were in a bit of panic as well.
Why? What do you mean?
Doing it again, about having to go, we're like, oh fuck, people actually want another one, kind of. That was a wee bit like that, kind of, oh god.
We put a lot of preparation into it, I think, though, because we were doing madcap things like getting up at 5 and 6 in the morning to shoot the intro, and
aye, but
I can't actually
we used
remember
to
what
stay
else is
up
in.
to that time at night back then.
Oh god, that's what we done.
We stayed
Actually,
up all night, did we not?
now that I remember it, we stayed up and we went out and we shot the intro, and then we were trying to think of other things to shoot. I remember this
Went to
clearly.
McDonald's.
We went to McDonald's and we came up with the idea for the rich game poor game, and then we went home and went to bed, and then got up and filmed a bit of the.
Aye.
Memories, shadowed memories. See,
There's a game that never gets the respect it's due.
eat chew your food.
We just used to stick a title up everywhere, didn't we?
Aye, getting the best out of that 60 quid pinnacle.
Stephen Jones should have loved that.
Man, that was fucking crap, crap and brilliant. That's my driveway, and
I
that's.
actually need that. See that ceiling thing he's got.
I've got tons of it in the flat. I'll bring it done. Pretty flawless. More quotes. Have you got enough time to read this one this time?
No, the words are too big anyway.
I think this is one of mine, is it not? One of the kind of layered ideas that I come up with.
One of the ones you're not sure even if people will have heard it properly to know what we're talking about. What the
I don't know. I just put these things in front of. Oh, shut up.
There you go.
Shut up. Don't criticise Ryan.
Revelations at every turn, man. This show.
They're good, that game, so it was.
It's alright looking, isn't it?
This was the first game, I think you said that last time about Bajingai, but this was the first game that I reviewed that somebody posted on. What? Somebody posted on the forum and said that I bought it because of that review.
And did they like it?
Aye. I think they actually bought it for their wains.
I think it was alright.
Oh, cheers. High five. Because one of the platforms that nobody even knows exists, it's like Vex as well. Nobody ever spoke about Vex, and I loved it on the game.
I don't know what your thing with Vex was.
You never even played it.
I know. Doesn't matter. I don't know. I don't like that shite cloak with guy stupid looking things.
Aye, well said.
See, this is the thing with this game. It had a lot of wee kind of sections like this that you kind of looked at that had been done better in other games, but
Aye, but there was tons of them, tons and tons
they
of
had them. I had a lot of stuff to do. And you know, I remember these bits as well. I saw them in your review. Oh, that was nice though.
There was quite a lot about fairly decent sized preloaded areas that were quite impressive at the time.
Kind of missed the PS2 days a wee bit.
Aye.
Just something about them I kind of miss. I keep trying to think about episode 2. I think we shot it was a really, really quick shoot, if I remember rightly. There was the
I
night
have
in
that
Socky Hall
memory,
Street.
but it might not be.
No, there was a night in Socky Hall Street, and then there was a lot of shooting in your old house, your Ma's house, and that was it.
We're still not doing. Oh, you did a Glass Rose intro. I didn't do an intro for this, didn't I?
Did I do a Glass Rose intro? What
It
was
was
it?
the one in George Square. It only happened
It
5
wasn't
minutes
really
ago.
an intro though. It was just like it was a mere link, wasn't it? So there you go.
Is this shorter? I think this review is shorter than the usual ones, is it not?
I fucking hope so.
No, okay, we'll need to try and think about that. Where were we when we were doing this? I don't remember feeling pressured to make the episode.
I think I was. I'm always pressured. Hayden, something like I can't put the writing. He filmed it off the telly.
You betcha.
I mean, this is the
Bear
thing.
in mind that we filmed all this footage after the telly for all these early episodes, which meant we had to fucking stay up until late at night until there was no light coming in the room so that we didn't get any glare or anything like that. It was a pain in the arse.
Just does look quite nice, doesn't it? And she's got that wee look about her, hasn't she, as well?
Easy.
Jeans and
Easy. She's not 12.
Wait for it.
I fucking love that game.
See, somebody says wait for it, you're expecting a joke.
I was like,
what
no,
it actually was just something that you had to wait to see.
There's a wee Clonor game out
It's
as
the
well.
first one again, isn't it? And
Yep.
the first one's probably the best one.
My God, a reference to
Everybody
fucking...
said there's no art.
That's just pure confidence. That's me thinking somebody's going to watch this episode and then go right back to the start and watch it again. And get that reference? Another fucking legend, but I think that's us moved, what, about 2 feet out from where we filmed the last bit.
He just well draws all the beautiful women.
Oh, aye, totally. That's the Canton Express behind you, that's shut now. I love the Canton Express.
Where I'm at, I'm directly opposite the garage, isn't it?
More or less. Aye, there's a garage there.
The garage is a nightclub in Glasgow that a lot of students go to and stuff like that. And there's a taxi rank outside it. That'll get you up the road. Yeah, I've only been in it a few times. But I thought people would be interested to hear a few things about Glasgow as well, since it is a Glasgow show.
It was a bit of a godsend legend, to be honest, because it didn't really take us...
These are actually, to be fair, right, the legend bits in this episode are probably about the best ones, I would say. Although I do
But the most exploitative of all of them as well.
pictures are quite like...
Oh, aye, don't talk about that. You're ruining material for later commentaries. Well, he's got it going on, that guy in the background now. Do you see him?
That guy looked a bit tough.
He was hanging about that last, if I remember right.
See
Stalking
that,
him, like...
that I said, what's your best time? That was, I shouldn't even be talking about these bits, because I'm just, because some of you out there maybe like these bits. I don't think anybody really finds legend as tiresome as we do. Did she call you daddy? I don't know.
Listen. My name's Sonic the Hedgehog and you're watching Consolevania. My name's Sonic the Hedgehog and you're watching Consolevania.
We had loads of them. Loads of the
I read
types of
loads of
things written down that we wanted people to say, and we were going to drop them in between reviews and sketches and things like that. People saying things like, I'm Sonic the Hedgehog, you're watching Consolevania, but we scrapped it.
I knew we asked the question, why did we fun us of the things?
I don't know.
The wiki, as you can see, isn't quite. Man, with that throwing the coat hanger mic was something, wasn't it?
Yep.
Jesus Christ. This bit, really. Man, I remember this day, doing this bit. It was you that went in filming them, wasn't it?
Aye, because you
And I
wouldn't
just
have
stood
going,
outside the shop like going, oh for fuck me.
look what we're going to... It's not even until you think about it later that you realise how fucking dodgy it is.
Only really Michael would have had the balls to do this bit.
I think you'll see that in a later episode of Consolevania, that shot. So I'm filming it and I'm absolutely
Shitting
shitting myself. Just looking at Michael, and if it wasn't for Michael, I'd be an absolute wreck.
I can remember breaking into a sweat on it.
I'm not looking at anybody else in the eye. I'm just looking right in the camera, right at Michael, and I can't really breathe.
This is oh man. It's the fact they're going like putting their horn in the camera's face. What the fuck that means? The fact they're putting their horn in the front of the camera and stuff like that is as if it's like some real shit that's going down.
He is fucking dressed as Hitler. This is another wee continuity bit that we don't really do anymore. Right, good stuff. Tea, that's a wee gaming forum reference there.
Yeah.
Faster.
Me
You
smoke.
never have a fucking
I know,
crack at your mouth or
smoke.
your hand in that case.
Biohazard Outbreak is the first Resident Evil game to go online. Of course, we're not getting it online in PAL territory.
This is an intro.
Actually, this is people might not realise, but in 2004, FSB was in this alley.
The definitive review and let you know whether it's worth buying if you're only playing it in offline mode.
Man, we've just got all the same clays that we had 4 years ago.
Nothing really changed there, is there?
I've still got that shirt.
I've still got denims that are too long for me.
Too long for you.
Too long in the leg because I'm on a 29-inch leg. So there you go, folks. If you want to order me some trousers off Amazon, I really like this game. I really like. I need to be honest. I'll play anything with zombies in it. Anything that's got zombies in it. I'm heavily into board games now as well, and it's just like zombie board games and stuff. I just love zombies. I don't love zombies.
You heard it here first. It really annoys me what happened to Resident Evil games because I loved the first two, or the first three,
What do you
in
mean, what
fact.
happened to them? What, they go
Because
brilliant?
they go brilliant, but they also go like much more realistic, and I just
Man,
shit
Resi
myself.
4's he's not played Resi 4, so don't fucking listen to him.
I've played it.
Don't
but-
fling opinions out there when you don't. It's a lot more realistic. Resi 4.
I don't mean realistic as in like it could happen one day. I don't mean that. I mean
do you
realistic as in better looking and stuff, and more better looking and stuff.
You heard it here first. So anyway, there's all the characters. We'll see the character in a minute that Ryan was making a reference to earlier on.
Did you actually? I think you just forgot, didn't you?
I just
You
I
forgot.
forgot to put it in. I forgot to put it in. That was all. The
Oh,
idea
God,
of
there's
this
a bit
game
in this
was
review.
better than the game, if you know what I mean. It was. I was very, very caught up in the notion of what this game was about, or what they were attempting to do, I think. And I probably overrated it because of that. Just to let people know why. Sorry, I've got a bit of wind here. I don't want you to mistake it for emotion or anything. So you were saying, right?
I wasn't saying anything.
I think it's just every guy, certainly every guy, fantasises about society kind of breaking down and being and having to fend for yourself. And
You've
having
already done this material in
to
another show.
Have I?
If you remember back,
What show?
the zombie apocalypse and all that, every game of dreams that you've done all that. It's all,
Um,
all material. Anyway, you're saying, Ryan?
Tumblers.
Oh, God almighty.
Anyway, so that's so there's a dartboard. It's very annoying.
You'll
in these
notice
games
that
when
in-
you can't actually play darts.
Import games have a hell of a lot more flicker because we never figured out how to change the fucking frame rate setting on the camera.
No, we couldn't change the frame rate setting. I'm
Could
sure
we
it was
not?
something like that.
In the
No.
VX?
No, I
Sure.
don't think we could. I don't think we could change the frame rate settings. We were using a VX1000 at the time, which is the famous kind of skateboarders video camera. That's what you always read.
Except skateboarders can afford wide-angle lenses.
Aye, well, this is the difference. We've never been able to afford a wide-angle lens. That's why everything we film seems so crammed and compressed, and why things you see on the telly, shot in a living room, look as if you can see the whole room because of a wide-angle lens.
And when we shoot stuff in the living room, you can only really see two bosses.
And you what I'm saying is, if you just give me a second, don't rush me, is that, Ryan, I was fucking talking about something. The VX1000 was a skateboarder's camera. So there you are.
You heard it here first.
But that's what we were using, and it was quite old. It was about 7 years old when we bought it. I think we bought it off eBay for.
Well, I think you'll find
What?
it.
Wait a minute,
I think you'll find it. I bought it.
No. Were we still playing? We were still using the borrowed VX in this one. We were.
Were we?
Aye, we absolutely were.
remember.
It was more than one episode in the borrowed VX. It used to be that easy. Just used to have to put a JPEG just over the top of things.
Excellent. Just doesn't feel.
Look at his leg.
Who's like?
The fucking speed of his leg, man. Kicking that.
Nice Splatterhouse. Who's this? This is your one, and I Gundam. This again was filmed about 3 minutes after that Hitler bit that you saw earlier. Just right up for that bin. That's the street right next to where Hitler said.
It's the days when I used to fit in just medium-sized packing boxes. Aye, I was on the one day, wasn't it?
Smoking a fag again. Looking quite unhealthy. That's
Brian's living in that flat now.
and that's
That's weird how things come around.
that's actually what it looks like as well now. So this was just before you moved into that
It
flat.
was just before I moved in. Aye. Well, it was just before I decorated and then moved in. I didn't just move into that. That's your G t-shirt that says G on it. What was that, G for what? It was a
G.
Battle of the Planets t-shirt.
Aye, G-Force. And there's a mug, like there's a jar line in that I drink later in this sketch, and it's water and fairy liquid. And I actually did drink it because I thought, fuck it, I'll just drink it, and it was like, oh,
It was
disgusting.
like soapy water.
Remember him?
This was referred to in episode. This scene was referred to in episode 3.
No, it's 2.8,
2.8, is it? Oh,
Aye.
I do. Aye, yes.
and nobody got the reference.
No, I don't think
Well, it's
anybody
once
got
again me going, oh, people will get this, but they didn't get it. So you failed, Ryan.
That was back when
You left at Star Wars.
I had a paltry amount of games.
This is updating this sketch.
What's there? Aye.
Is your mods
Number
on
23's
it?
back.
Right, there it is. Whose hat's that you've got on?
I think that might be Gacy's hat I've got on. You got to double up. This is it. It was a low budget.
And this is you just sticking the camera on a tripod, I believe.
Net curtains, blinds,
What?
top hat.
What?
Hmm?
What are you saying?
Net curtain.
Good. Excellent.
This is a commentary.
Were
innit?
you
heard
there
the
yourself, or
fucking-
was Kenny in the room? I'm pretty sure you can barely hear Kenny laughing at one point. Was he there?
I don't. Like it,
I wasn't there
Kenny
anyway.
shot it, wasn't it?
Well, he's not holding it, it's on the tripod.
Aye, he
Unless
must have
he's
been
got
there.
really, really steady ons. Which
He
of
must have
course,
been there, which hasn't he? He must have been there.
What's that? You can't afford it yourself again? I've got 5. I mean, it's a funny.
Never done anything like this again.
Anything like what?
Like this bit, it's like entirely different from anything else we've done. It's insightful, isn't it?
People are obviously wondering how we managed to get that stuck up inside the job centre one day. Well, actually, we just stuck it on the outside. Wait here. This refers back to something that happened in a previous scene.
There's that
I
blue
like
shirt
that
again.
You look a wee bit younger though, and your blotches have cleared up. That's for that soapy water you're drinking. Whose Smurf was that? Are your Smurf?
Aye, mine. I think I did actually get that genuinely wrong, didn't I?
Well,
Oh no, it's the end of this sketch. I call him Dogs Bowser, but it's not actually it's not actually his name. I did a review of Blue Stinger as well, and I called him Dog Bowser again, but that was
called him what?
don't know, Dog Bowser to Bowser. Anyway, I got it wrong.
That's my arcade machine. That's actually still in my ma's house because it's too heavy to lift, and it's just too heavy, and the power thing is broke.
Why did
I've
you
done
repeat?
many a shite in that toilet, let me tell you.
Why did you take that paper off of that bathroom? Because it looks quite good.
Many a shite in there. Actually, in Games TM magazine they did a feature about us, and there's some photos there of me actually sitting on that toilet looking as if I'm having a wank. The very same toilet.
This, again, I'm pretty sure was filmed on the same day as the... you must be right, actually, because this doesn't look as if we've had many shooting days in this episode.
No.
This was the same day as Hitler and that cosplay, but I'm pretty sure.
Aye, definitely, aye.
That's me still wearing that blue shirt. And as you can see from Rab's 23 t-shirt again, David Beckham has now signed for Real Madrid.
I've also got a website on the internet where you can see me taking a shite on rare Nintendo games.
Class. That fridge is open, stuff's gonna go off if you don't shut up.
Yeah, you're a bunch of tramps. Well, that's me just away.
I don't get this bit.
What do you mean?
I mean, it's too long.
What,
And there's no really any jokes in it, I don't get
listen,
it.
Stoke? Fucking people
No,
are going
fuck
to want
it.
to listen to a commentary and hear, oh, fucking the legend bits, or this. Listen, people out there maybe fucking like
I don't give a
this
fuck.
stuff.
I don't care.
You saying you don't like this bit? I like this bit.
It's alright, but I mean, it's no... You wouldn't fucking be able to put a 6 or 7 minute bit like this in an episode nowadays. You'd get lynched. By me.
But no, there are kind of attempts at gags here. There's something funny about a guy going to sleep with planks of wood as blankets. That's
It's only funny to you because you don't need it.
no, that's one of this like the classic, one of the oldest classics.
Oh, it's night time now because we've turned the light off.
We'll just we zoom in here.
Nicely done, Rob.
I forgot about the circle around.
This is fucking disgusting, this bit. Joanne had to shoot this bit, obviously. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Jesus Christ, is that my crotch?
Mind, because we were editing this and I was going, you can't fucking put this in, because
What people don't know is I loved Initial D so much that I'd actually bored a hole in the back of it and shoved some cold meat in it and to stick my... But then my dick would have to be like about a quarter of an inch long. That's disgusting, that effect. Is that a pinnacle effect again?
Aye.
Why were we slagging off
In the
pinnacle
name
last
of
week?
God. Because it's crap, Pinnacle.
Right, I'm looking at this with fresh eyes because we're wrong.
Right, here, let's...
No, that's good.
Right.
You do? I totally do, man. He does. He plays video games.
There's a story to tell about this particular legend, but
Why?
because
What's the
this
story?
was, I'm pretty sure, either just before or just after you had pretty much get manhandled by a
Oh
group
no, it
of
was just
guys.
after. It was just after.
A group of pissed up wankers giving us a bit of grief. And you calmed... Do you want me to tell the story how you calmed them down? Because we're going, you're no fucking American, man. You're fucking putting that on, etc. So Rab calmed them down by cutting his horn.
Look at fucking I'll try to pull my hat off. Get to fuck.
They're pissed.
What, is that what you do when you're pissed? I think I'll fucking pull a guy's hat off. Sorry, carry on your story, right?
So Rab diffused the situation by leaning out the guy, unaware that I could hear what he was saying because I had headphones on and could hear everything that was going into the mic. Put his horns in the guy's ear and they went, I'm for Springburn.
And that fucking... That warmed them off. No, actually, the Springboard
Fucking autofocus is still on.
Want to talk about Resident Evil? How do you feel about it? Has it gone
Shut
too far?
fucking truck it for
Is
us.
it too many of them? See, I'm not big into zombies.
What's that poster for on that bus?
It's for, what is it for?
Instead, it's more my thing.
I can't see.
Can't make
I
it.
gotta be honest with you. I mean, zombies, I don't really buy that
It's going to
shit
noise.
either.
If anybody knows, get in touch.
You know, you can't
It's
get
a film.
zombies.
It's
It's
some
a,
sort.
it's probably a film.
Some might argue there.
Why were we oh, never
So there's,
Did you ever get that in commentaries? Why would I fucking no? No, never mind.
I think that most people would have stopped and started again by now, but fuck it. Hey,
There's a great movie made in New Zealand called Brain Dead, and there are some real zombies in that movie.
Some real zombies.
he doesn't need to tell us about Brain Dead. We're the fucking B-movie kings.
What is it? There are some real zombies in it. I mean,
That's another one of the pissed up wankers that was pressing all the buttons on the side of the camera when I was trying to film this.
that was one of the awkward bits when you're seeing something, you're watching something, and you hear the person do something as the character, like get your horn at the fucking camera, but you can tell that the actual person is saying it. If you know what I mean. It's them that's pissed off.
Who is the
saying it.
actual person?
I don't know that
Rob.
actor.
Fair enough, but don't they come out and eat your brains out? I tell you something, if a zombie holocaust happened, all you motherfuckers up in Canada, you've been begging for us to come out from Milwaukee and save you.
I'm not going to perk up about the bits, am I? When did we stop doing the bits?
What, the legend bits?
No, the quotes.
I don't know. I'm not sure. A couple of episodes, I think.
God, these are so simple, these bits.
It's very subtle comedy.
I think you tried to talk me into doing this bit
Your pants off.
with my pants off. And my,
And your aim back.
and my aim bag in front of the... Right.
Well, you know, that was one of my Neo Geo cartridges, that. And
What
you've
game
only
is
been
it?
very careful with it. It was World Heroes, I believe.
You can pure hear you laughing. You can't hear it just now, but you can hear you laughing behind the camera.
I've always liked you acting like that.
Cheers. I'm actually a lot fatter than that now, and I'm pretty fat though. Fat with an F, not a PH. Fucking hell.
Is that the best of it?
Michael filmed this bit because you were away somewhere.
Don't say that. You were away somewhere. It makes it sound like I was away to a fucking to see a psychiatrist or something. A mental
Right,
hospital.
spit it in.
It's no job at Consolevania to be a faceless review entity, guarding our preferences for fear of accusations of bias. We're not that kind of show. So I can
Any intro for this?
No, any intro for this.
games companies.
Fucking Koi, man. I wish Koi would die. I don't mean that.
Because they
I
make
don't mean
the
that.
best games that we get out here.
He's the man behind much of Koei's rich legacy of games, but probably most renowned for his work in
What
the
one is
sport
this?
simulation area.
Who cares?
Romance 8, innit?
Pseudonym
Absolutely brilliant game.
being, in actual fact, Yuichi Erikawa, the company chairman.
Ryan Disney understand the quality of these games. He was still playing fucking Fat Worm Blows a Sparky back then. Back these days. Didn't even have a fucking. Yeah, he started a back 20. July 1905, is that when we shot this one?
What? Alright, Jesus Christ.
That's lovely looking to me. That's.
What's Nobbleson? That is, I do like the style on that, it's quite nice.
Wee guys, it's one of the things that you got to like games that have got wee men walking about in it.
With each choice. Magic.
Christ, it's fucking boring, man. Is it not?
No, it's not bloody
Is it
boring.
what?
This is the thing. This is the thing that we can't lose sight of, is the fact that when we first started doing Consolevania, we were kind of covering games that
You wanted to.
well, because we had to fucking buy them, so it was going to be something. But we were playing games and covering games that you probably wouldn't really see covered much elsewhere. I mean, these kind of games never get properly reviewed.
But this is a game
Bang
that
on
never
about this
had
too
to
much.
do that up its loopholes.
Fuck's sake, get away for the mic, crap.
Change for the sake of it. And aside from a little
What am I
polish,
doing?
You're right,
No.
you're right. No.
Not in this show.
to the SNES efforts.
People didn't care. It was different times back then. People didn't care about stuff like
That's
sound quality.
so
and all
it's
that.
like we keep
No,
repeating
it's
them.
all, oh fucking this podcast, fucking that.
Alright,
podcast.
cool.
Oh,
Hey,
sound
don't
quality
start
on this,
naming.
fucking-
Don't start naming names.
I'm not naming any names. I'm just saying.
When you spend hours upon hours.
No, don't start naming it. Name names.
I'm not
Name
naming
names. Don't name names. Name names.
Warrior across the land, invite
No, I suppose we're kind of repeating the mantra over and over again. I don't know a mantra. I keep saying the same thing over and over again. That you would get away with this, you would get away with that, because it's the audience has changed, hasn't it?
The audience has changed.
They've changed it. The audience, they've changed too much.
There's things have happened. The world it's a war on terror. Now.
Mm.
People don't have time.
9 is already out in the States and 10 is out soon in the East.
People can't
What,
put
really
up
cool?
with.
You better run.
Is that something hanging in the front of the screen? What is that?
It's not. It's part of the game.
You can't be too sure.
What the thing I want to know is, do people, right, if they rewatch episodes of Consolevania, do they fast forward past the reviews?
You realise you're not going to get an answer to this, are you?
Folks, do you fast forward past the reviews?
Send your emails to the past care of.
If you even watch the episodes again, do you fast forward past the reviews? Because this is the problem I have with being review shows. The concept of the review show is the fact that it kind of pains me that when you go back and look at them, it's hard to enjoy them as much as you did back then, because quite frankly you can't really be bothered sitting through the reviews.
But they're our
This is a good
opinions, though,
joke.
the reviews.
This is good. So that's 2 episodes in a row that Overblood's been featured in.
Yep.
Pretty good. That's fucking good.
Still got that tripod, but still using it. I made the big ones. There it is. Michael's filming that, but
Right. Wise words. I remember really hurting myself doing this because I swing off and just collapse. I was standing on something, I climbed up on
there was a wee step ladder.
so I climbed up on a wee step ladder as I was getting pulled up, and then I just kind of swung off it and away into the room and crashed down, and really quite
I've done
hurt
this.
myself.
I've done this a few times, if I know. I'm pretty sure. Well, when we need a review for one of our reviews, Rob, you pretty much do it. You do the hard work.
Here we go.
Oh, here, wait a minute. That's a talking point. This is it, no?
What?
This, because you changed it. What did I say it was? What did I typed to it?
The fat Dom Jolly, I think. You
No,
called
the
me.
Scottish Dom Jolly.
The Scottish Dom Jolly.
Nah, and you weren't having
No, a
it.
fat Scottish Dom Jolly.
Something like that. Anyway, you weren't having it anyway, so he changed it. He pulled rank.
What is this?
Dot hack infection. Fucking terrible it was. Shit. And loads
The
of people play
cat's-
it.
Sorry, the cat is misbehaving. Amelie, behave. Or
And people actually, loads of quite popular series as well, Dot hack. But after the first part, it was fucking.
it's one of the things, isn't it? They say it's a popular series, and then you're like, well, who fucking likes it?
Well, somebody
like,
must have liked it because they wrote it
it's like
as a
fucking
4
other
parts, at
The
least.
Sopranos or something. It's like, who fucking watches it? Really? I've never actually met anybody. There's Waffle. Waffy. Is it Waffy or Waffle?
So the concept of this game is that it's like an MMORPG, but it's an offline MMORPG. Is that not the most fucking stupid thing you've ever heard in your life? Say aye.
Yeah, aye.
It was fucking boring. I played it for about 30 hours as well, and it was crap.
No, what's the most stupid thing I've heard in my life? An online MMORPG. Having said that, I just bought a. This isn't relevant. I bought Warhammer. What do?
It's got nothing to do with the episode.
No.
Oh, this is the review with the Mon Ami for the last review that I did.
That was
About
funny.
fucking
That thing. That thing. It's
half an
on
hour.
me was really funny.
It was the only thing worth playing the game for.
Ryan's always guaranteed to have a shite game to review that has a few genuine, really funny things in it.
But no enough.
Enough for me. There's a big boffy space. This is just, it just isn't. It's just. It's not really good enough. This game. Did you buy Dot Hack?
You fucking bet I did.
Did Did you take it back after you'd finished it?
No, I've still got it.
Christ.
I kept meaning to take it back and I forgot. I think I'd get a good £2 easy if I took it back these days.
It's not a bad looking game.
Okay, it looks alright, but it's always the same. If you're in playing, it's just fucking boring.
I wonder if people fast forward past these.
Aye, but we're obviously going to fast forward past them because they're our opinions, so we remember what we said.
I bet. People aren't going to go, I'm going to watch the classic Romance of the Three Kingdom and Dot Hack reviews again.
The comedy voice there for me.
Yep.
I sound dead stilted still in these early reviews.
Be so hard on yourself.
That's for Batman Returns though.
Yep. Right.
Fucking
Just give us a second.
can't take near the show.
I kind of remember asking you to explain this game to me, but I just never. I couldn't make heed.
Random dungeons, that's what it is, that's your game. The city bits were just gimmicky shite. And that big fucking cow thing that says Mon Ami. Here he goes.
Oh, here he goes, recommending a fucking load of shite.
Rob's doing on Xenogears, but he's rang.
I don't like Xenogears.
He's totally rang.
It was absolutely brilliant for about the first 15 hours, and then the story just went to...
That's what's brilliant about it though, because you don't fucking have a clue what's going on. It changes story about 5 times.
Here he is. Oh, I hated this pair of bastards.
Oh, a couple of wankers.
Couple of fucking tits.
And there was even annoying stuff that they said that we never used. We were spoiled for choice.
Stuff we didn't use that was too annoying.
The lassie at one point was like, once you'd started to annoy each other a wee bit, the lassie goes like, just for some reason she goes, yeah, the cameraman's wearing shades or something, she says that, and I was fucking had my specs on, I didn't have shades. Fucking blind pish twat.
Fucking dirty bitch. Nah, she's probably changed now because everybody at that age was a wanker.
See, he seems like an alright. This is the annoying thing.
He seemed an alright guy, but he's one of the guys. You know, you maybe meet a guy, and you think I like this guy, and then you meet his girlfriend, and you're like, your girlfriend's a fucking wanker, and so you're like, so there must be something wrong with you, mate, because your girlfriend's an arsehole.
Fuck's sake.
Just saying. Look at that. She's we should gaze it so we can make a character of that.
Not enough interaction in it, you know, you're just fucking moving around.
No, I disagree because the spikes are really like relevant to the whole like blowing up.
To be fair, anybody that watched this show did hate her as well.
Put up with it. Well, come on, right, okay.
Fuck's sake.
Where is the skill involved in
So we wrote for, I think, a grand total about 2 hours filming the legend bits that filled most of an episode. But it just was hell on earth. It was no fun at all.
No, I don't get that. What is
It's
it?
a football game.
And it's maybe that colours it kind of a wee bit as well.
No, it's much more skilled than that.
We were like opinionate looking back on it.
Build your team up.
Like I said, I enjoyed the day filming in George Square more in the later episodes with the kind of the young people. Kind of enjoyed that more, and because of that, I kind of like that bit more. So it's maybe just the fact that absolutely, I was like, oh Christ, I need a legend tonight. Oh Jesus, oh help me. Oh God.
I don't think you had anything prepared for
help
this
me,
night
help
out
me.
either, did you?
Well, how could you prepare? Because you knew you were just going to go out and it was just going to be one after another, just getting rammed with. Getting rammed? Getting just. You know what can happen?
Is that Mr. Chips in the background now? See, he's turned on you now because you've insulted his twatty bird.
Come on, you couple of beatniks.
That's, I hate this push and all.
Living in San Francisco. We're looking at the
Xbox is not a console.
Her man dad have got money. That's why she's acting like that. Because her mother and father are fucking. She doesn't need to worry about where the next money's coming from.
Right, so that's that night of filming, all the stuff in the toon, the intro, that's like 3 days, I think 3 or 4 days it took us to
Something like
shoot most of the live action stuff for this. Fucking easy, man. No wonder people moan at us for not getting them done fast enough. Is
I
that
think
it?
that's it. Oh, that's the scariest bit.
Look at the scar on my forehead there, because that was filmed right after the intro, after you'd thrown the coat hanging at my nut.
Is that the first appearance of the
White on
the
black.
white on
yes.
black?
Yep.
Brilliant. Well,
Is there titles here?
I don't know.
How long does this take?
Uh,
Right, so that was the second comment, so that wasn't quite as good as the first one, I think. We made a bit of a mess of it.
Thanks to those members of the gaming press.
We don't thank anybody anymore, really, do we?
Oh well, here's the key point. Episode 2, really. There he is. Who is it?
Fucking look at the titles, Jesus Christ.
There you go. Well, folks, thanks for listening to another commentary. I hope we weren't too negative about your show.
We'll try and perk up for the next
we-
one.
Listen, there's a lot of Series 1's going to soundless, so don't get too annoyed. But
The good
once it
thing
gets
is-
to Series 2 and Series 3, we'll be far more upbeat. So, thanks for listening. Say thanks, Ryan.
Thanks. Thanks.
What did I press? Is it
Stop.
record you press again or stop?
don't know.
Oh, shite.
Cats like your biscuits.
I don't know what to press.
Is it no stop on the side?
Oh, there is a stop.